Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS right here. This is the fusion of Future Trunks and Future Gohan. This guy, well, I think it's Xeno Trunks and Future Gohan, right? This guy, I think is just going to be like a solid option. I think more so he's really going to be able to assist, I think, in long events on several of the teams he's on, right? Like he's on a couple of teams that definitely, you know, could use extra options like Fusion, right? Like Defender of Justice, like Time Limit, like Super Saiyan 3, that's good. But I don't think that this is probably going to be one of the more, impressive Heroes units we got, but just one that I think is, like, very solid. And, you know, if he's, like, you know, fully built up, he could actually be really impressive. So the thing about this guy is that he does a guaranteed additional super if there's either another Dragon Ball Hero category ally attacking in the same turn, which we have with Vegeks, or if the target enemy is in attack down or defensive down status. He's going to get a guaranteed additional super. Links are Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Cold Judgment, and Shattering the Limit. He's only at 100k defense right there. He gets 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed. And then he also gets a 30% attack and defense for one turn on his super attack effect. So, I mean, the 100k defense isn't really too impressive right here. But again, the two supers are going to give him basically 60% defense from his passive that he's going to do in this turn. And he's getting a 30%. Yeah, it's not really too impressive. This is without support, right? A 1.2 million attack stat, certainly not the most impressive. Without any support around. Okay, so he did get a third attack, but not a super. GOHANKS has to do 4 super attacks to fully build up. Honestly, if like looking at this GOHANKS unit, I feel like, again, him and the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS, like, you know, they can be fine and stuff like that. I just really think that in order for them to have been a bit better, I think also potentially just giving them defensive stacking, I think could have been really good. That would have just sort of solidified a true purpose for them. Because GOHANKS does also seal super attack, but I don't know, man. I feel like he'll take a lot of damage in Super Battle Road stages with the level of defense we're seeing from him. I mean, we did see him with no support. We'll hop over to the crossover team, overload it with a lot of, you know, because crossover, we have a lot of big supports over there that'll really be able to help him. And we'll be able to see what he's able to do, you know, once he gets a bunch of super attacks, you know, once he's got extra support. But it's like, I feel like his stats will get, like, reasonable and acceptable once he fully builds up with the supers. But, you know, in Super Battle Road, it's going to be tough for that to actually occur, right? So this is a pretty good rotation from him. He's up to 200k already, with only half built up. Yeah, see, like, that first turn wasn't super impressive, but now we're looking good because he's going to double super, right? His defense is going to be, I mean, at maybe 400k after he double supers right here. So, like, you know, he's able to build up. I mean, this is turn 4, right? Like, you definitely will get to turn 4 in Super Battle Road. And it's like, you know, not just a Dragon Ball Hero in the same turn category ally, but if the target enemy's in attack down and defensive down, that's realistic. Because, see, like, with both super attacks factored in, his damage is good, I would say, right? It's like the attack stat of one super with him is not really that impressive, but both of them, the damage combined, I like the numbers that we're seeing from him. At the end of that turn, actually, he was looking pretty solid. Like, he's, again, very solid right there. That was him fully, that final attack was him fully built up too. Okay, yeah, let's go to the crossover team. And let's go to an event where we could really, you know, make sure he builds up and then also get a bunch of supports and stuff like that and sort of see what he's capable of. All right, now we're over here on the crossover team, right? Remember that on the crossover team with our boy Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS, we'll definitely be able to have some really good linking partners for him, especially that AGL Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS, right? They'll be able to look pretty good together. I think GOHANKS will probably be the follow-up video. So we're at 122k defense. If we link up with Golden Cooler, we're going to get both Brainiacs and Cold Judgment. Now he's actually starting to look really good. Because this is turn 1, right? So it's like if we would have Gohanks and potentially Xeno Gotenks together right away, again, they have most links active. I mean, look at this. This is looking pretty good. All we don't have active here is Over in a Flash and Shocking Speed, but again, not terrible. Actually, oh, no. I am a silly goose. Let me actually swap that around, because we'll be able to get... There's only one link that the two Super Saiyan 3s don't share, right? And that's that the AGL Gotenks, he has got Kamehameha instead of Cold Judgment, right? So we're going to be able to have both of them, or we're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks with all 7 links activated next turn. That's going to be really good to sort of see how he'll be able to perform on a turn like that. And we'll have support from Golden Cooler as well. So yeah, let me do this instead. Again, he's at 167. Remember that super attack effect is giving him a 30% defensive buff. And then also remember that, you know, he is building up the 30% attack and defense with every super attack that he does, right? So he should be looking pretty good right here. Okay, the two Super Saiyan 3s are designed to be used together also, right? Because they activate their additional supers just because they're talking about hero category allies. But remember that Gohanks, you know, he gets additional supers if the enemy is in attack down or defensive down, which Gotenks does. And then Gotenks, you know, he gets the additional super if the enemy is sealed, which Gohanks does, right? So, like, they're designed to be used together. I think you could utilize the two as a rotation. You know, Super Saiyan 3, Time Traveler, Time Limit, you know, some of these different teams, and sort of go ahead and let them build up and let them potentially look pretty good. Let me go ahead and float... I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll float Trunks, I guess. I was thinking about potentially floating Xenopan. But I wanted, you know, Trunks. If Trunks had Cold Judgment, we'd be able to get a really good rotation. Nice try, Bootanks. You don't know about one of the gods of this game, Xenopan, though, you muppet. Come on. And this is perfect because on this next turn, by the way, we're gonna be able to see, you know, Gohanks with his full passive. Next turn, we'll have his full passive active. So this actually did work out rather well, right? I will be able to see the numbers able to get. Dude, this Trunks is really good. Like that. That's. It's not because he's supporting like 40% to the turn as well. Like my goddamn Trunks. Like, relax, bruh. Okay, so again, we have all 7 links activated. We actually probably could kill Bootanks here. I think Bootanks could. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty impressive, dude. He's at 253k. It's really good because, again, he's getting 2 super attacks. He's going to get 60% defense added to his passive. And then the 30% super attack effects as well. So, I mean, he's looking very strong. These two together, to me, are looking like they potentially could be very strong. Like, I feel like them two, just as a rotation, like, they could absolutely destroy, I think, potentially even, like, the Legendary Vegeta event. Well, I mean, would their defense get high enough to where Vegeta's final flash is not going to incinerate them? That might be tough to call, right? Like, I don't know if their defense is going to quite get that high, but they're definitely runnable in, like, long events, for sure. All right, so Gohanks is going to get the better end of it because he's got all 7 links active. 2.4. Again, their attack stats are not, like... I mean, I don't want to be too harsh and say they're not acceptable, but I definitely do not go crazy for these attack stats, right? But the thing is, remember that these attack stats, like, they're doing double supers most of the time, right? And I feel like if you're running these characters, you're doing it with the intention to probably run them with a lot of other heroes' units to activate the guaranteed additional super easily. So I do like it. After going at the start of the video, I'm like, I'm not really, you know, feeling his design too much, I think. But after going through the video, I'm pretty cool with what we're looking at with this unit. I think he's solid. I think both the Gohanks and the Gotenks are pretty solid. The next video we'll do today, we'll focus on Gotenks, right? But this video is focused on Gohanks. So I think we'll get this next turn, because we'll be able to have 6 out of 7 links active. The only link not active will be Cold Judgment, which is the massive defensive link. And we'll be able to have the 40% support as well. So we'll be able to see just a good turn from Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks here. Just no way Super Saiyan 4 Vegito finishes him off. Dude, Xenopan did too much damage, girl. You gotta chill. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We are so good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right. So he is fully built up. Oh, there's 2 links they don't have. What is that? He has... What link is that rather than Brainiacs? The Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS. What link do you have? This is... What is this? More Than Meets the Eye? Is that what that is? Oh, it's Innocence. The Innocence. Innocence, right. Okay, he's got the Innocence. Weird for Xeno Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS at the Innocence. I don't know. That seems a bit weird, I guess. And GOHANKS has got Brainiacs. Okay. So this is everything but Brainiacs as well as Cold Judgment. It's at 283k. Well, this isn't fully built up. He's just going to get the 2... Yeah, Cold Judgment is huge for him. Because his defense was like at a similar level last turn, right? So his defense really skyrockets with Cold Judgment. But remember, with the double super attack, we are still getting a double 30% super attack buff. So, I mean, he's going to be in range of 400k defense afterwards, regardless, right? And remember, we're getting 40% support from the STR Trunks as well. So let's go and see what he gets on this turn, and then I think we will finish up. So let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS right here. He's good. I mean, up to double 3 million attack stats. I mean, he's over 7 million attack stat in terms of damage. It's like their attack stats are not that impressive, but, you know, once they bust out that double super, the damage they're doing is impressive. Right, like, guaranteed 2 supers is strong, with the only condition being another Heroes category ally. Going through this video, I do like both of these units. The Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS and the Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS. I think that they're actually really quite good. Alright, this is Wishing for a Peaceful History. Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS Xeno. His leader skill is Super Int Type Key 3 and 100% of stats. His super attack is the Super Explosive Barrage Slash, which raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and seals enemy super attack. His passive, the seal is useful for Super Auto Road. Again, I feel like they're going to be better once they're fully built up, but I mean, they do build up. It wasn't that slow. Like, they're building up, you know, quick enough, I guess. Again, I think they'll be a bit better in long events, but like the seal and the attack debuff that GOHANKS has could make them better for short events, or definitely runnable. His passive skill, Fusion of Master and Disciple, gives him 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets an additional 30% attack and defense with each super attack performed, up to a max of 120%. Then he launches a guaranteed additional super attack if there's another Dragon Ball Hero category ally attacking in the same turn, or if the target enemy is in the attack down or defensive down status. His links are Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Cold Judgment, and Shattering the Limit. Link set is solid. I mean, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, right? Like, you've definitely got some options there. And he's got Over in a Flash, which is good for the Super Saiyan 3 team, right? 12 key multiplier, 140%. That is typical. In terms of EZAs he's good in, there's 2 standouts. There's the Tech Android 16 and STR Android 21 EZA, as well as the Heroes EZA that ends with the Tech Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS. Those are the 2 major EZAs where GOHANKS will be good in. And then finally, our boy has a number of different category teams. He is here on the Fusion team, which got a couple of buffs, which is nice. He's also over here on the Hybrid Saiyan team, only like top 3 team in the game or something like that. He's also on the Time Traveler team, can't wait for that new leader. He's here on the Dragon Ball Hero team, you know, pretty good. He's here on the Crossover team as well, also pretty good. Then this is the Defender of Justice category team, which has got some really nice buffs. Then he's here on the Time Limit team, which is really probably the ideal Fusion team. I guess the only problem is it just doesn't have Super Vegito in it, right? Which is a major issue, I guess. And then finally, he's here on the Super Saiyan 3 category team, which got a number of additional units during the celebration, so that's good. So let me know what you guys think of Super Saiyan 3 GOHANKS. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.